Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Play Persona 3 Royal. I'm going to apologize if for the next couple of sets I sound a little bit out of it. There's been a major problem with my family, major family emergency going on that's ongoing, probably at the time of this release. But I just needed something to take my mind off that, and Persona, weirdly enough, is one of my comfort games. So I kind of figured, you know what, let's get a set in, see how I feel afterwards. It also helped me talk, which helps me get out some emotions and whatnot. So, don't worry, everything's fine with me. Everything's fine with my immediate area. Just some problems that I need to look into. Well, not really look into, but be a part of. So, hopefully things get better soon. Hopefully by the time this set comes out, I'll be in a lot better headspace. So, we'll see. But, before we get into this, I'm going to try a new little setup with this whole videos. So, the beginning of these videos, I'm going to start with the whole, hello, welcome. I hope you guys looking forward to some Persona 3. If you do like the video, or you do like the channel, or want to support me, feel free to like, comment, and or subscribe, ring the bell, you know, all that fun stuff. It really does mean a lot to me. And then at the end, I will talk more about my book. So, hey. Now, for those playing along for a Max Social Link playthrough, at this point in time, you should be at the very least level 20, which I am. This will unlock the ability to have up to 10 Persona, as well as, for my stipulations, allow me to unlock my first DLC Persona, Captain Kid. You should have reached floor 43, have the ability to get 90k, which I do have with the stuff I can sell, and have the appropriate Persona for the social links. All of these are the Persona that you will need for that endeavor. So Chariot, Justice, Emperor, Hanged Man, Hierophant, Moon, Temperance, Magician, Hermit, and Strength. So we have all that, which is fun. I also did quite a few missions or requests for Elizabeth.
Good day.
There's something I'll inform you. Thus far, you've completed a number of my requests. And just as I had thought, this world truly is interesting, so much as urged me to investigate it myself. Investigate myself has risen within me. Therefore, I'd like to request that you escort me to various locations.
I shall be waiting then.
Please to come Paolonia Mall at a later date. I'll inform you more details. As you complete more requests, Elizabeth will start asking to escort her to different locations from time to time. We can accompany her on these outings at any time during daylight hours. Going out with Elizabeth will not take up time at all, so you don't have to worry about planning around her. Well, we should always plan around Elizabeth because she's a lovely, lovely lady. Or whatever the denizens of the Velvet Room are. Here is the stuff I've gotten so far. Muscle Drink, first old document, Hunting Milestone 1, Treasure Hunting Milestone. Any Persona at level 13 or above.
The world you live
A Persona
in
with
is so
Koha.
bright
I got
and
this with Archangel.
It's rather blinding.
Excuse me. The Juzumaru. You get this in a chest on a specific floor. Is what Junpei currently has equipped. Fun little side note about this, in Persona 3 FES, this was a rare treasure drop, so you had to get lucky with it appearing. We experimented with the fortune telling, got the pine resin, got the game console, second old document, made a Oberon with Mazio. All I had to do was get Oberon and level him up once. And this is where we're at, yeah. I need to be 26 to get Mithras. That's where I need him to be. So yeah, we are rolling along pretty
Very
nicely.
well,
Yeah. Before I forget, system was it? Dictionary. Old document 1. The power supply expansion has been completed. What's unusual is the excess wattage. Why would an island with only a school on it need so much power? Kijo's Ergo Research. Oh. Sorry, I don't think what that is. I know a little bit of Latin. Ergo. Cognigo ergo sum. I think. Thought research. There we go. Lab is setting up a facility on this island. It doesn't make any sense. Even a rank and file researcher like me can tell what is about to take place on this island. Intriguing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's call it quits. Actually, I'm gonna look up, see if ergo does mean what I think it does. I won't skip through all this. Kinda. Hold on a second.
Understood.
There we go. We're just gonna stay awake, so. Oh, the reason why I picked up my phone, jeez. Ergo. Therefore, thus. Interesting. No, the other word, tedious. Alright. Today is the 11th. We are going down into Faculty Office Highway to get that concoction. There's the nurse's office. Drink it. Thumbs up. We're gonna get that done like real quick. That courage. Jeez. Alright, now we're gonna head to Polonia. Gonna sell all of that junk.
I'm gonna think.
Also, apparently on... I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. On Mondays, the police station will have a sale, and on Saturdays, the pharmacy will have a sale. Which is where things become discounted.
What do you got? Wanna sell in bulk?
So yeah, I got quite a few things. I even went back down to the previous floor and ran up it, so.
Alright, I'll take that.
Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that.
I'm at sure. It's a deal. I'm at
Don't need
sure.
any of this.
I'm at sure. It's a deal. How many are you selling?
Don't need any of those.
How
Those.
many are you selling? Sure. It's a deal. How many? Alright. How many are you selling?
I
Sure.
rarely use certain
How many?
accessories, so I'm just gonna
How many
sell
are
what
you
I don't
selling?
need.
Sure. It's a, I'm at, you're handing that. Alright. I'm at sure. Alright. I'll take that.
And they're all fairly easy to get anyway, so. Alright, we're gonna actually,
What'll it be?
finally,
Prices are a bit lower
properly
today. Take a look. If you have
upgrade
a
our
chance.
gear if we can, because we have time
That was your. Alright.
and money. Footwear,
I got some
photo.
stuff you might find. That what you want? Alright then.
So long as we have above 90k, we should be good.
That was great. It's all yours. That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
Alright. Accessories,
What are you
anything
looking
new?
for?
Not particularly. Alright, we're actually, finally, fully upgraded. Nice. Nothing I really need.
You finished? Come back soon.
Alright. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna hang out with Elizabeth. Since it doesn't take any time.
I've been waiting for you.
Grab my request and escort locations. I'd like to visit
I'm
Polonia
looking
Mall
forward.
first. Ask Elizabeth out.
I've been
Hi.
waiting for you.
We're waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way?
Oh my! An encounter with one of your world's exquisite treasures, right out of the blue. So this is the fountain. It makes sport of water, a precious resource and the very foundation of life. Such a sinful form of art. I've heard of its mystical powers, wherein those who offer coin may have their wishes granted. try my hand at this. Fortunately, I anticipated this and brought a hefty sum of coins. 2,000 of your 500 yen coins to be exact. I shall make an opening bid of 1,000,000 yen. Oh! I was so caught up in the excitement that I started tossing coins without giving my wish any thought. This won't do. I shall give it more careful consideration before I return here in the near future. What is this facility here? I see there's a gentleman inside with quite the stern face. And these photographs displayed so prominently. Most wanted. Reward? Would it be correct to presume that these are your version of my subjugation requests? I see. So the target must be captured alive. I shall keep that in mind. This edifice over here, is this what you call a club? Dancers dictated by the sway of one's inner passions. A subterranean garden flourishing with uninhibited desires. Oh no! It's closed right now? Oh, what a pity! I had hoped to become part of the scene. Woo! Well, that was quite satisfying, but I'm overwhelmed. Everything looks so new and inviting. Everywhere I look, something catches the eye. If you don't mind, could you perhaps recommend our next activity? Karaoke. Could it be? It appears the time has come to demonstrate my hidden talents. One may even challenge professional singers at the touch of a button at this karaoke. Excuse me, would you mind waiting for a moment? I hadn't noticed there was a fountain on this side as well. Oh, yet another fountain. On the opposite side, I see. So this place plays host to a trinity of fountain spirits. I apologize for the wait. Let us continue. Now then, I shall perform a song of exultation for my master. Sing along if you will. La la la. Oh my! You've never heard this song before? Thank you for the invaluable experiences you've shared with me today. I consider this mission a complete success. This may sound forward, but I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime.
I love hanging out with Elizabeth. She's great. Request?
Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
So I know she did. That sells it. Physics is your reward. Small. Okay. Ah, Wapo. That's right. Some Persona, like in Persona 3, the original Persona 3. Oh, was it in 3? No, I actually don't think it was in base 3. But it is in 4 and 5. You have to sometimes get an item to unlock certain fusions. Wapo. Wasn't normally a Persona like this though. She was just sort of an upgraded pixie you could get. That's cool. Nope. Alright, so we got that done. Today, however, Naganaki Shrine, we're going to actually start a new social link. One that we prepped for earlier. Michael. Let's play.
Hey, what do you want to do next? It's your turn, okay? You get to pick. Oh, yay! I love climbing on top of stuff. I don't want to go home. I don't like it there. Can we stay here a little longer?
She's adorable. Alright. I should look this up now and think about it. Hold on. It's actually kind of an interesting idea because while some people know of tarot cards, the meaning of each arcana, at least the major arcana, not a lot of people actually know. Let's see if I can find a good thing for it. Here we are. That's Major Arcana. I'll go through the list once we get done with this.
You know, my mom and dad, all they ever do is fight. And just the other day, they said they were getting a divorce. I told them not to, but they won't listen. They probably don't care about me. Hey, you'll play with me again later, right? We're friends now. I'm here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. You have to come see me, okay?
Alright. So...
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's go through the social links and actually go through what each of the arcanas represent. Just because it's a kind of interesting learning experience, and I did want to be a teacher for a little bit. So we have the Fool Arcana. Does it actually tell us? No, it doesn't. Okay. The Fool represents fresh hopes, taking chances in new paths and adventures, or just beginnings. The Magician Arcana is it represents for focus, creativity, turning visions into reality, and inspired actions, which we see with his desire to date his teacher, which is Emperor. Respect, leadership, strategic planning, and a father figure, which he does have the respect, leadership aspect down that we know of. Hierophant, traditions, conventional, expectations, and conformity. He's an old person, so yeah, makes sense. Chariot, action in charge, a journey, a new vehicle, stuff like that. Justice. Cause and effect, win-win solutions, the truth will come out. Hermit. This is 9. There it is. Self-introspection, looking in for clarity, a quest of personal truth, spiritual illumination, stuff like that. Strength, which is 11. Not that out of order. Self-love, unconditional love, and self-respect, courage. She is kind of like that, yeah. The Hanged Man represents wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a different perspective on things. I Might not do that for every single Arcana, but it's just a good way to know what these each mean. Because each of the Arcana actually do have meanings. Alright. Oh, cool. We can actually do this now. Command room. Operation 5/10/2009.
Shadow in the middle of town. He'd managed to take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun. The monorail. I bet this subject would make a good one-liner. Oh, I need to note that one down. Unfortunately, Lady Luck played a large part in our victory, especially toward the end. If he hadn't guessed at the right controls, things could have been very bad. For shadows to work in a group to overrun large machines is unprecedented. The engine. That was an ingenious move. What is it with me today? I'm on a roll. Better write that one down too. Always be prepared for heavy lifting during a mission. Because shadows aren't light. Oh, whoa, I'm getting a little off subject. Oh, but who cares? Hey, I should write all these down and show them off the next time everyone gets together.
Please don't.
Don't care for seafood? They also serve ground beef. Oh, this has nothing to do with the status report anymore, but I'm having a blast. Let's see, what else?
I like to think that all of his status reports always start out, very methodical and well documented. Then you see one pun appear, and just very slowly just turns into just quotes for different puns. Can we go out the room yet? Nope. Alright. I think we need to go to Strip Mall and go to Wakatsu. Wild Duck. Nope. Agakure. Wakatsu Kitchen. Prodigy Platter. At Wakatsu Kitchen, you can order the Prodigy Platter, rich in omega-3s, to help raise your academics. Time will pass if you eat here. If you come by on certain nights, there will be new items on the menu that aren't normally available. Prodigy Platter. Something is smart. That looks really good. Looks like a rice, ebi fry, and miso, which is pretty good for you. Yo, the two of us have never really hung out before. Wait, hold on. This is new. So, in Persona 3, base game as well as FES, Junpei was your friend, kind of like the Ryuji of Persona 5. But you didn't really hang out with him during out of missions or cutscenes, which is kind of weird now that I think about it. However, if you played Persona 3 Portable as the female protag, he was one of the people who was a social link. I think he was the Magician Arcana. We're actually gonna hang out with him. Linked episodes. Your friends might message you to hang out now and again. By accepting these invitations and spending time with your friends, you can deepen your bonds with them outside of the social link. Accepting one invite could very well lead to the next, so be productive about hanging out. Rejecting invitations or ignoring your relationship can stunt their growth. Show your friends the value of spending time together. Huh. What that's all about. We will be hanging out with them, so I'm gonna save here. The only Arcana we have with Junpei is the Fool Arcana. Is he in this list? He is.
Yo,
Yeah, sure.
that's right.
I'm really curious about this.
I was wondering, you think we could pick up some new moves from these fighting games? Can you imagine if we had like a super badass special attack? Dude, right? And besides, our power's gotta come from the heart, right? That's why I think comics and games will give us a little inspiration. Seeing those heroes in action pumps me up and helps me picture my fights better, know what I mean? But hey, maybe someday someone will make a game about our adventure. I mean, we have gone around saving people, like at the monorail. We kicked ass on that one, didn't we? Making a comeback after hanging on by a thread? It was like a freaking movie, huh? Though I'd say you really stole most of the show. I admit, wasn't on my game before. Next time, I'm totally gonna knock it out of the park. Whoa! Look who's talking like a leader. I'm stealing the spotlight next time. You know, I really do want to do my best. These powers, our mission, I got a lot of good things going for me. I've been really waiting for something like this. I feel like my life's finally starting to go somewhere. I don't plan on letting you get the best of me just yet. You hear? If you go screwing around, I might just have to take over as leader. Well, let's quit yapping and play some games. Our next enemy can wait. You and me are throwing down for the whole enchilada. Oh yeah? Your funeral, buddy. Yeah, take that. Die, 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 die!
Whoa, wait! The strength of Junpei Persona's Hermes was raised by 3. Oh, that's cool. So those like permanent buffs for our teammates? Hmm.
Oh, welcome back.
Putting into friends notes. Okay, sure. Let's take a look at that. Stats. Junpei. Yeah, there's actually a little buff there too. The red markers. Awesome. That is actually pretty cool. Alright, we're on the 12th. Which means tonight we're studying in our room. Oh, today is also Tuesday. I forgot to do my weekly save. So, it's Tartarus. Weekly. It takes a bit getting used to this, and it's been a while since I've done this, so... Before I forget... I got those. Silo, Sorbet. Starvix, Silent Tea, Aquafina. Alright. I could go out to get the rest, but I think I'm gonna stick to We'll do that off screen later on. Tonight, though, we will be studying in our room. Study. Now, in the original, you could get a chance to where you could level it up by an extra points after this initial bit. I'm not sure if that's a thing anymore. It's said to get to 1-star rank, so. More rumors? I do like that the rumors aren't just at the freaking shoe lockers. That's how it was in the original.
Alright, class is starting.
Let's go starts rotation. This is another. Oh.
Then,
Let's see. Arisato. Hi. Do you know Leon Foucault? I don't know how to pronounce that. I apologize for that pronunciation. He's a French physicist, who performed experiments regarding the rotation of the Earth. What tool did he use in his experiment? Pendulum. This is actually kind of interesting. If you were to get a pendulum and just let it rock back and forth, it will slowly rotate with the rotation of the planets of the planet. It's actually really cool to watch.
you got it.
It's a pendulum. The device was built to become epitomized by, or as the Foucault pendulum, with a full-scale replicas installed around the world. As a fun side note, you can also calculate the curvature of the planet by having a friend of yours who lives at least, I want to say, oh, leveled up, nice. An hour or two away from you. Plant a stick in the middle of the in a lightly lit area. Have them do the same thing. Both same size, roughly same size sticks. And look at the length to shadow. You can actually calculate the lengths based off those 2 points to determine how the curvature of the planet is. That is actually how ancient Greek and Roman philosophers discovered the curvature, and it was very accurate. So suffice it to say, the Earth's not flat. Alright, 13. After school, we are going to go hang out with Michael. And we have Inugami going to a shrine, suiting. Okay, let's play the slide first.
My tummy's grumbling. Can we go to Wild Duck?
Sure, let's go. That's the option you want to give her.
You're the best! I wonder what the daily burger is today. I love going out to eat. Because when I go with my mom and dad, everybody gets along. We used to have so much fun together. Why would they get a divorce?
Any option here, so I don't know.
I tried asking. They said it was a grown-up's problem. I don't want them to get a divorce. Mom and Dad must hate me. No, divorce is stupid. I hate it.
None like a strange teenager in a restaurant with a young kid while she's crying. Calm her down.
Sorry. I know it's awkward for you if I cry. I'll try not to.
Aw. Poor Michael.
I have to go home now. Thank you for playing with me today.
All right. We will be going to have another prodigy. Platter. Wakatsu.
Welcome back.
You should keep studying. Alright, town. Wakatsu, strip mall. It was on the second floor on the left, if memory serves. Up we go. Wakatsu. Let's take a look at that meal. Zoom in. Yeah, shrimp, some Brussels sprouts, rice, and a few a miso soup. Yeah, that's actually all pretty good food. I think I saw some pork there, maybe. Could have just been the weird pixelated thing, you know. All right, today we're gonna hang out with Fuji Mitsuko and her husband. Can't remember his name. The elderly couple. Let's go with that.
Oh, you have bad timing. My wife just headed out to Gekkokaun.
Yeah, today I should go too.
Well, she won't be gone long. In the meantime, why don't you keep me company? Are you thirsty? Here, I've got something we can share. Wait, where are the cups? Oh, I don't know how to find a thing around here without my wife. Oh, dear, you got back just in...
The tree.
What's gotten into you, dear? Take a deep breath. You ought to know better than to walk so far at your age. Here, drink this. And here's some for you, too. Well, judging by her reaction, it seems the rumors might be true. The persimmon tree we told you about. You know, the one by the walkway at your school. My wife heard a rumor that it was going to be cut down, and she almost fainted. Do you know anything about this?
You want to put I'm worried.
You're so sweet. I'm worried too. I tried to look into these allegations, but I think I was barking up the wrong tree.
If it's not too much trouble, could you tell us if you hear any more about it?
This is bad for them. Let's see here. So I'm trying to find a list of the sodas that Elizabeth wants.
I know I made it sound like something very important, but only if it's convenient for you. Tell us if you hear anything about the persimmon tree, all right?
I'll look it up later. I have a request list saved. I just don't have it pulled up right now.
Welcome back.
And study. Alright, tonight we're gonna head back to Wakatsu. We're trying to get our academics up, I think, to be prepared for midterms. If we get to rank 3, we can score the highest in the class. Wakatsu, and we want the seafood full course. Right? Seafood full course. Yep.
I'll show you to your table.
different? It is! Gourmand. That looks really good. Fish. A lot of fish, yeah.
Good morning.
You bet. Let's skip. So where are we at? Class.
So that's why.
Paragraph 30, shall we? Mrs. Terryuchi. Kale's feeling a bit depressed today, but Jessie had invited her to tea. Has everyone been feeling alright lately, considering the season we're in now? Yes, May's sickness is a real phenomenon. We've made it through the brunt of it, but it may still be lingering.
Well then.
Now, who's ready for a little question? What's another name for May's sickness? The more casual one. This would be the May Blues.
Fantastic.
It's basically a phenomenon where you feel sort of lethargic or dejected around halfway through the year, so. Alright, so 15th. Once that's done, we will. Actually, I love that this map actually shows me what's what. Actually, might be able to get a drink at the school.
Whoa.
Chop. Apple strudel. Love strudel.
Come again.
I don't see any vending machines. A town map. Port Island Station. The vending machine over here. Dog Dr. Salt, Moon Kiss, or One Up. Map. Don't think there was one in Polonia. No. There's one. I don't think there's one in Naganaki. No. Todai, the station. I know there was one over here. We have all those. Town map. Let's see if this is enough to get her what she needs.
Marvel.
That's what
I'm
the
looking
Twilight fragment, the leveling up. Hand over the drinks.
I shall be waiting then.
Expect 9. Would you be able to collect 3 more? So there's a vending machine somewhere. I've yet to get all of them from. Town map. All right. Maybe there's one here. Nope. Was there one here? Don't see any. Oh, it's a vending machine way down here. This be it? Town, Polonia. Alrighty. We're all those done and done.
Good.
And of the drinks.
I've been waiting for you. Oh my.
Oh, Medea, nice.
Are you
Requests.
accepting a request? Come to think of a shade.
I'll have that set
By
for
all
later.
means. Very well.
Alright. Now that's said and done. Let's head back to the strip mall and hang out with the other couple. Let's save again.
Oh, we were just talking about you. We've been feeling a bit guilty for troubling you about the persimmon tree.
We would have put. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, good one. I wouldn't worry about it. Glad you can joke around even at a time like this. Makes me feel like we're not so different, you and I. Lord knows I can't pass up a good pun. That persimmon tree is a reminder of our son. Actually, before his death, he was a teacher at Gekkokaun. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students of his very first class.
Just when we thought that tree was about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now?
Any option works here, so it'll be okay.
Thank you. I'm all right now. That made me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you.
Oh, wow! You've really gone and captured my wife's heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I feel I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime.
Oh.
Don't fret too much about the tree. Just stop by when you have the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over from earlier, but it's still good.
Crap bread. Just like every grandparent, always gives us food.
Well then, you take care of yourself.
Alright, tonight we're going to be studying with Mitsudo and Akiko.
Welcome back.
Super second year material, well, so... Oh!
Yes.
I'll take advantage of living in the same dorm after all. No, this will be your first exam, but don't forget to help out others while you can too. I'm doing fine. Studying with your peers. Before an exam, you might find your classmates studying in the dormitory lounge. A collaborative cram session can raise your academics beyond what you could accomplish by studying alone. I like that. This is another new feature. They didn't have this type of thing in the original.
Yes.
Let's stay together.
Sorry, Mitsuru. I'm almost done. Well, you know how it is.
Akihiko, are you feeling unwell? You seem to be short of breath.
I'll be fine. More importantly, why don't you help his studies? He ended up in the hospital right after transferring. Might need some help to make up for the class time he's missed.
You do have a point. Here, these are my notes from last year. You can use them if you'd like. I don't think the content of the class has changed much since then.
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Flattery will get you nowhere. But I suppose I am rather particular about my note-taking.
I see what the problem is with Akihiko. He's doing the ghost chair training, or electric chair training. Basically, it's where you sit like an inch off of your... You sit down at a chair, but you train your legs, thighs, and core by hovering just about an inch above it. So he's training while studying.
In class, I listen closely and write down bullet points. Then I organize them later into a more readable format. It's a bit time-consuming, but I find it's overall a more efficient way of reviewing the material. If you plan your day-to-day tasks effectively, test preparation is as good as done. You seem to have a knack for this. I'll teach you more of my study techniques next time.
Mitsuru's right. Efficiency is key. We're all given the same amount of time. It's how well you manage it that can set you apart.
Indeed. Not even a second of time should be wasted. On that note, shall we return to studying?
Alright, done.
Huh? Akihiko, you're drenched in sweat. And that heavy breathing, are you sure you're...
I'm fine. I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time. Wanted to challenge myself to hold it until I was done with your notes. Working out while studying is quite an efficient use of my time. What do you say?
Why are you like this? I thought I told you not to push yourself until you fully recovered. If you take efficiency too far, it'll backfire. Don't follow his example, okay? Well then, I think we've made a fair amount of progress. Let's call it a night.
She's not wrong. If you, I think that wouldn't be very effective either, just because you're double training. You're training your, you're basically making it difficult to focus on the work while you're focusing on something else. Usually people can only focus on one thing at a time. Let's skip through all this. Stay awake. Alright, next. What's the day of the sale day for the shop? I don't remember.
Right. We're having one big
It is on sale,
today.
cool.
You can't find which ones.
So that's a drastic cut.
Changed your mind?
I will need this later on.
Hey, done already? Come again.
Alright. So we got that. Okay, next. 16th. We're hanging out with Maiko again. Story save.
Hey! Have you seen Stripey? We were playing tag, but I don't know where he went. Oh, Stripey! There you are. You don't look so good. Are you sick?
Yes. I'm surprised you could tell.
Huh? You really are sick?
No, I was kidding. You're so easy, Maiko.
No fair! I trusted you! Don't tease me just because I'm a kid!
And who are you?
I'm Maiko's friend. Why not?
Ah, so you're the one she was talking about. I was wondering what you were like. Do you see yourself as her guardian? Or are you simply two children playing together?
Hey! I'm hungry now! I want takoyaki! Takoyaki! You can eat with us too, Stripey!
No, I'll pass, thanks. See you later.
He's gone. I usually see him around the shrine on Sundays. I pass by on the way to cram school. Okay, it's takoyaki time! Oh, I put too many in his mouth at once. He was like, "Ah!" Oh. Dad hasn't been coming home much these days. It's my birthday soon. Do you think you'll come home and see me?
Don't worry, he'll be there. That's the one we want to put.
You really think so? My mom always gives me presents on my birthday. She hasn't asked me what I want this year yet. If they really loved me, they wouldn't get a divorce. You're the only one who spends time with me.
Where am I go? Level 3!
Oh, I have to go home. Today's laundry day. If I don't do laundry, the house gets really messy. See you later, okay?
Precious little bean. Alright. Evening on the 16th. Another study group.
Oh, welcome.
Hey!
What?
Yeah, it's Junpei and Yukari this time.
Oh.
Wait, what? Man, this sucks. Guess I don't have much choice with Kirijo-senpai getting on my case. She was like, if you fail your midterm, there will be consequences. I feared for my life for a second. You guys are my only hope. Give me a hand here, please.
You can start by taking this seriously. You've been distracted this whole time.
As they say, it pays to be prepared. Gotta get myself in the right mindset first, right? A good study session needs a clean and organized workspace, and the perfect mood for learning. And so, to set that mood, I, Junpei Iori, volunteer.
What? Where is this coming from?
You there, young man! What lecture would you like to hear from the great Junpei? History, arithmetic, literature? So, you'd like to hear about history, huh? Well then, this one's about a certain archaeological team. They spent their whole lives excavating, only to find nothing. In the end...
If you say their career was in ruins, I will hit you.
Oh, come on! Don't steal the punchline! And don't hit me either. Look, we all need a breather sometimes. What'd you think about the great Junpei's lecture, dude?
Seriously. Okay, Junpei, no more opening your mouth. You can breathe, I guess, but that's it.
And what's the point of studying together?
If we keep humoring you, it's going to impact our studies too. Or maybe we should just let you fail. Find out what Kirijo-senpai's consequences are like firsthand.
Let's not get hasty here. I was just joking around. I'll get serious. I swear. Don't abandon me.
I love Junpei's new voice actor. He really gets the whole, energetic doofus.
Oh, this goes like that. And you take that and carry it over here. And then, hey man, you mind giving me a little help with this one?
Oh, look who's actually putting the effort in. That wasn't so bad, was it?
About that joke I was telling earlier. Should I pause before the punchline or go with the flow?
Why don't we just pretend this guy doesn't exist and study on our own?
Yeah, let's do that.
I guess that's enough studying for today. Thanks to you, I got a lot more done.
I like this little thing. It makes us feel more like, you know, a team as opposed to people who live in the same building. Alright, so we're going to go a little long this set because I want to get to the end of exams, which are next week. And they go by quickly, so... Alright, so 17. Hermit Social... Oh, actually, This is completely optional. We don't have to get it, but I want to see what it has.
It's a Good.
Blinding flashlight.
Not bad, kid.
Yeah, we have the money. Let's grab it.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
So it'll come to us throughout the day, throughout the week. All right, we're gonna hang out with Maya. We did not have enough points to level her up, but we got enough for that.
Oh.
So you should worry about midterms start tomorrow. Since you've got so much time exploring, the least I can do is assist you through studies. All right. Study with the team. Before I forget, one of the requests I did for Elizabeth off screen unlocked the costume winter uniform female, or women I should say. This basically allows me to get the the female character's winter uniform. It's literally the same as this, just without the armband. Alright, let's save. Let's also save our weekly. Normally I do it on Monday, but yeah.
Hello. All right.
And this should increase our academics.
Yes, correct. The answer is May Blues. Next, for the following sentence. What's the matter, Yuri? Feeling the May Blues?
What? Oh, it's nothing.
Kirijo-senpai, about this question here.
Hey, dude. You smell that? It's insane. Come on, man, get your priorities straight. Don't you notice when a sensual fragrance comes your way?
Yeah, I know what you mean. To be honest, I can't get enough of it.
Ha-ha! Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonata-san. Man, this is heaven. Such grace, such elegance. Truly the fragrance of the upper class.
I'd personally describe it as stimulating. I can almost taste the juicy tenderness.
What?
Oh, I was heating up a beef bowl for a late night snack. Smells pretty good, right?
A beef bowl? That's what you were talking about? Not you too! Come on! Guys like us should be thinking with our... well, not our stomachs! Sonata-san, you don't happen to have any extra, do you?
No eating until you've gotten some work done. Stay focused. Keep your hand moving. For goodness sake. All right, if you answer 5 more questions correctly, you can have your food.
You're like a horse with a carrot dangled in its face.
One mention of food and you finally give a crap. That's all it takes, huh?
All right, that should be enough for tonight. Make sure not to eat too much before bed.
Junpei's such a dork. I love it. Alright. So that should be enough to get us top in our class. Alright, so we're just going to skip through all this because it's literally just this type of cutscene, so... Actually, we can see if we actually did get the top of class. second did it well. We might have gotten it. I'm not 100% on that though. They may have changed it. There's an animation that the character usually does when they pass. Alright, so May Blues. A pendulum. This question actually is something we would have learned if we paid attention while they were talking, but it is electricity. My recorder is starting to have a fit. Sorry. And this should be the last one, I think. Jomon. Yeah, it's acting up real bad. Luckily, we're almost done. I don't mind. Minimize this. Which is too easy. I pen not stopping. That is what it means when you get the best in class. If memory serves. Alright, and this is where we're gonna end it. I will spend some time out, just, you know, shopping, seeing if there's anything I need to do, but for the most part, we're done. So, apologize for the screen tearing. Hope you guys enjoyed the set. I'll see you guys next time. If you would like to support me, feel free to check out the link in the description for the book I wrote. It is a $5 book online, ebook, I should say. Thankfully, the website comes with a free app in which you can use to read the book. I think if you buy it, you can just read it anyway. I'm not 100%. But if you do check it out, I would appreciate it if you read it or recommend it to a friend. Fantasy stories, so yeah, I like fantasy. But regardless, I'll see you guys next time. Till then, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.